All you old ass niggas that still living in the 1800s that think women belong to y'all and women ain't supposed to be shit but wives and mothers and cooking and cleaning and hooting and hollering after you motherfuckers, go sit down. Get off the internet. It is 2025. Women are running shit now. We make our own money. We are business owners. We can open our own bank accounts. We don't need you niggas like we used to no more. So all that shit y'all be talking is irrelevant. Y'all either gonna get with it or get the fuck lost. Y'all either gonna learn how to respect us as women and individuals or get the fuck lost. Y'all see birth rates dropping, marriage rates dropping, all that shit. It's because women are fucking sick and tired of y'all treating us like we just objects. You know what I mean? And every single time I post some shit on the internet, all them comments y'all be leaving, that is the reason right there. Women are sick of dealing with you old ass niggas. So y'all need to get y'all shit together. Cause women are not afraid to be single no more. We rather be by ourselves than with you old ass niggas still living in the 1800s.
What you think about that situation, bro?
Okay. We, hey, let me say something. You,
Yeah.
these videos like this, you know somebody just hurt her.
Right.
Somebody just hurt her. And I say that because why get on the internet and say something like, why spread this message knowing a lot of men gonna see this, right?
Mm.
So, and what I mean by that is like now they know that you that type,
Yeah.
right? Where you feel like you got some authority because you getting your own money and you feeling that should not be the reason. Your personality
Mm.
earns your respect,
Right.
not how much you make. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Right.
Just so you know, like, and then the threat of, oh, we don't mind being single. We don't mind you being single, man. We don't mind you being single. You
Right.
can, hey, look, just come over tonight and then go home in the morning.
Right.
Okay. What you ain't hurt me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Look, what you think gonna happen? What do you first of all? It's been complaints that me and our dogs, they
Right.
just use us. All of this and that, and now you asking for it.
Right.
Now you saying I can just use y'all for sex and be seen. Cause you gonna want sex, baby. I ain't come on now. We just being adults about
Right.
this.
Right. Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to have that. That's a basic need. So
Mm-hmm.
you asking to be used, and then you don't mind being single if we can't respect you as you know equal partner, and you having some of the authority that or not authority, but you taking away from some of the things that a man's dominance, basically us sharing our dominance with you.
Yeah.
What? No, talking about get with it or get lost. Yeah, okay. I'll go home. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Sex was good though. Perfect. Thank you. Call me next time if you need me. I don't know. Whenever you use me up, you can use me. Don't use me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You ain't a bad looking young lady. I'm sure
Right.
there's plenty of men out there wouldn't mind you using. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But
Yeah.
sex, of course, you got your own money. What?
Right.
I ain't even gotta give you my bread. Okay. Come on through.
Say that's right up in nigga alley. Ain't
Nigga home when you're done with me. I feel used. Oh my God. No,
it?
I
Right.
don't, you ain't hurt nobody and ain't nobody gonna move because of it, baby. I'm
I
just
swear.
letting you know.
And I'm,
Except for weak men. Weak men gonna curl up to you. They gonna,
right.
oh, okay. All right. What you want? Everything you want, whatever you desire. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's the way we move. Oh man, get your life together, baby.
I
That
swear.
ain't that.
And I like my thing is this. I don't know where these delusions come from, bro. I really don't. And I get it. You know, what I'm saying women didn't have as much rights, I guess, as men back in the days. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of women take that and they act like that was just the worst thing on the planet. Like men was just had them at hostage. They couldn't really do nothing. They had to obey the man, sit back and they couldn't go thrive and be, business owners or whatever the hell they call themselves being, bro. What women need to understand is this, and I think a lot of them really don't understand it because their mothers didn't teach them this. They mothers, because most women, their mothers gonna teach them not how to be wives or not how to be. Because I ain't even gonna use wives because I don't see no ring on her finger. I doubt she married, but let's just say a woman. They teach their kids what to expect from men. You know what I'm saying? They don't teach their women how to treat a man. Things you need to be doing for a man in order to make sure he stay around. They not taught that. They taught that the man need to be worshiping you. You know what I'm saying? You God's gift to men. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, but the world just don't work that way. You know what I'm saying? Because they get older, they got this mentality, not knowing that men can give a fuck less. And when I said, I mean that wholeheartedly. Men do not care about how much money you making, bro. We just don't. We not wired that way, bro. Our whole mentality is based around taking care of our woman and our kids. You know what I'm saying? Our family, however you want to put it. We was put on this earth to make sure everybody was straight. Cause all that not needing a man shit, they could really take that and really throw it out the window for real. Cause if you really didn't need no man, if that's really true for real, take men out off the earth then. And then let's see how well you could move around and get around doing things on your own. It won't it just look good because men make it so easy. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And it's like regular things. What if your car break down? You know what I'm saying? Your homegirls ain't coming over to do that, baby. I'm so sorry. So stop saying you don't need men. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you got a roof leak. Your homegirl ain't getting up there to fix the roof leak, bro. That's just bottom line. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, this rhetoric where they feel like, oh, we don't really need men, bro. They need to take that and really stop saying that, bro. That's like it's old. We're not stupid. Hey, it had its good run. It sounded good while it was going along and all that. Woo woo. But now back to reality, y'all. You'll forever need a man on this planet, bro. Because we willing to
Yeah,
do the dirtiest and most whatever kind of jobs that y'all not even close to willing to do, bro. You know what
man.
I'm saying? My old lady don't even want to take out the trash. You see what I'm saying? But go ahead, bro. My bad. Go ahead.
Nah, you good, man. It's just that, a lot of women quick to say, well, yeah, we do have women in that field. Well, what you do is this.
Mm-hmm.
You go on Google and search up your nearest mechanic
Mm-hmm.
and then find a female mechanic in your area.
Yeah.
This all you got to do. We ain't got to go back and forth about how many women doing that job in that field and good at it and all that. Find one
Right.
to come service you. That's all you got to do. Just locate one.
Yeah.
Just locate. I ain't even talking about calling. You ain't got to call them to you. Just make sure it's one near you, because the numbers are very low. It's some out here.
Yeah.
It's some out here doing all them jobs,
Yeah. And I ain't
but
doubting.
they hard to find.
That's all.
They,
That'd be my thing. Like, cause women to take that so wrong. Women to take that like, oh, well, he dogging women, or he bashing women. He's saying it. No, I'm not saying that. Cause I look at things totally different, bro, than what they look at it as. And ain't nothing wrong with that. We different for a reason. I'm just saying though, me personally, if I was the women back in the day and I had a chance to sit on my ass and not really do too much and still live good, be well taken care of, and get to spend his money, to me that's a win for me. But everybody don't look at it the same. They look at it like they was losing and they want their own careers and all that. Woo woo. So go on, have your own career. But one thing we know about this is biology kicks in at some stage, bro, throughout their life. And I think a lot of women don't really want to accept that these days, like the women was back in the days, because they accepted it back in the days because we used to hear it all the time. My biological clock is ticking. See what I'm saying? They don't say it a lot today, but it's still biology. You can't change science now. But this the thing. Most of them understood that let me go ahead and try to settle in, lock in, and get a family. Like she said, that ain't really that important. Well, if it ain't that important to you, why are you talking about it? Because there's a lot of people that's important too. You know what I'm saying? This the only reason somebody will ever know that you was on this planet is to have kids and a family. You see what I'm saying? How else will we know? But that ain't that important. So you basically said that your parents had you, and then you grew up and you traveled the world or did whatever, became successful. Let's say you made 100 million. You did that, and that's all you proud of is that. So what after that then? Ain't nothing. Nah, bro, that to me that's just a selfish mentality. You know what I'm saying? You can't knock nobody in the past for loving their family more than they love the lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, women back in the days, that's what they cared about. I care about watching my kids grow. You see what I'm saying? Not saying the man didn't either, but the man had to be gone somewhere getting the money. You see what I'm saying? But I care about these things. Whatever. My baby's first footsteps, when they first started talking, spending time with them, understanding what type of people they really is. You know what I'm saying? Some people value that more than I just want to be out here partying and shaking my ass on trips and boats. You see what I'm saying?
Well,
So
I
then,
mean,
go ahead, my baby.
yeah, no, I agree, bro. But it's it's a lot of folks out here who make an early decision in their life to be a career person. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? To be more career driven and want to climb the ladder and all of that. And it's like you said about that biological clock. You know what I'm saying? You can't. It's more risky to decide to try and have a family at you know a later stage in life. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to when you're younger. One
Right.
thing we know we were supposed to do on this earth is procreate. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people talk down on folks that have babies at young ages. But what they not realizing is that person can decide to become a career person later on. You know what I'm saying? And still have their family.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? As opposed to the career woman early on who later on decide they want a family and now it's difficult. It
Fact.
might not
Fact.
happen. You know what I'm saying? You boxing yourself in. You
Exactly.
know what I'm saying? And a lot of times those people who make that decision to be a career person, it's not authentic later on. It's more like, damn, my clock running out. I gotta find somebody quick to
Real
try
talk.
and hide me a child. It's not authentic, though. It ain't genuine. It's like, you know what I'm saying? All right, I'm ovulating. Let's have sex. Like, what the fuck? Nobody wanna. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? We should have been doing this shit early on. Don't no man later on in life want to start trying to have kids. You know what I'm saying? Because you decided to be a career person. This is the decision you made. And a lot of those folks that decide to be those career people early on and wait later and realize that, man, I ain't got no purpose in life. You know,
Right.
I'm just going to work every day. I ain't got nothing going on for real. I ain't got nobody to take care of, nobody to take care of me when I get older. So
Right.
maybe I need this. Well,
Exactly.
it's kind of late now in the game, and now you got to rush and try and make this happen. And if it don't, for a lot of those people, they end up miserable.
Mm-hmm.
Those the angry old people you see all the time. That's lonely. 12 cats at home and all of that. Because guess what? That relationship you in ain't guaranteed to last either. Divorce rates are pretty high. You know what
Fact.
I'm saying? I mean, this young lady, she not young. You could tell she not young. You know what I'm saying?
I can
She
tell.
done piled on that makeup, but she ain't young. And then all of these features, these add-ons that y'all, you know what I'm saying, giving y'all self. The best thing you could do for yourself is present yourself all natural
Mm-hmm.
and attract somebody who's attracted to your natural beauty. Cause all the makeup and stuff ain't working. It's not it worked for the screen, but that's it. That's it. It's gonna work for that one night.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's it. That's it. You ain't gonna get what you really looking for, which is longevity, a long-term relationship. You ain't getting that.
Right.
You're not getting that.
Right. But y'all let us know what y'all think down in the comments, man. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, bro.